Hey all. Figured it's about time we do another one of those ones where we learn a song on the fly for the first time. And we did that Lenny Kravitz song the other day, It Ain't Over Till It's Over. And got some requests for some more Lenny Kravitz, so let's do another one. This one is Rock and Roll is Dead, and to be honest, I'm not all that familiar with Lenny Kravitz songs, but this one is one I remember from, I don't know, sometime in the 90s, I guess it came out. So let's learn it from scratch. And first I'm just going to play it for a little bit and see what we hear and see what we can pick up just from the start of it. Okay, a couple of things. From the sound of it, it's standard tuning and probably standard pitch. I'm tuned to standard. And you know, you have that first do, do, do. So you know that's 3 notes in a row. You know it's going to be the low E string because they're low notes, right? So you know it's either going to be or. Alright, well that one sounds right. So you got half the main riff done right there. Now just from playing for a while, once you have this, you know the next part. You know that's what the next part is, right? So it's on the low E string, it's 3, 4, 5. And then the next part is that starts over again. So that second part is on the A string, and it's really this, right? But you can hear that he's bending it. So it goes 3, 5, bend up half a step. So bend up 5 halfway, then back to 5, 3, and then 5 on the A string, and then a low E. Right, so that's the main riff, but then there's that little part, right? So that's just a question of where that is. Well, to my ear, that sounds like he's in A. You know, the song is in A, right, for that part. And that sounds like he's doing. So it's a C. That's C. Which makes sense, because it would go like that. But you can tell he's not doing it here. He's doing it way up. You can tell he's doing it way up there. So I think he's doing it on the octave of this, which will put it up here. So it would be. Be sure not to overshoot the runway there. Just slide all the way up to 17. And then it goes into the verse, which you can hear is D. So what does he do to get to it? He does C to D. To get back out of the, it's just a variation on the main riff to the song. It starts with a D note. That's A string at the 5th fret. That's what we got so far. So let's see if it goes anywhere from there. Okay, it's not much different through the verses. The only thing that changes, he'll do. It's resting on that D. Just resting on that, then back into it. And then he goes into the rock and roll is dead chorus part. So for that part, it goes C. Instead of going C to D back into another verse, it goes C to E. And then gets right back into the riff the same way it did before. So that's what we got so far. Another verse. Okay, so then he's into the solo, but we just ran through. That's all the parts of the song. I guess the only thing you might do differently instead of the after you do the E, you're up to an E there, and then instead of going, you're up to E, you could do it an octave up. That's on the G and the B. And from there, I think it just hold on a second. I think it just solos out from there. Yeah, he just plays it out after the solo. He just plays it out on that main riff again. So that's the whole thing, and that just took us, that's less than 10 minutes, and we're listening to it basically from memory, but for the first time. So if you're stuck on those things, this is a good example of how to learn a riff, because it can only be that. I mean, it can't be done on the A string. It has to start on there. Even if you just try it out elsewhere on the neck. You'll stumble onto it if you just hear those three notes. And then from there, what else could it be besides? It's a perfectly logical riff, done in those frets. So when you listen to music a little bit more and spend some more time with your guitar, you'll be able to do what we just did, which is not scientific. It's nothing difficult. And I'm no more talented than any of you are. It's just that I've listened to 10 zillion songs and kind of know how rock music goes. But you can too. So if you have any trouble, let me know. But play around with that riff. It's kind of a neat riff. Good luck.